Well, according to Boxing Scene, Danny Jacobs is a new opponent that has arisen. He's also Al Heyman advised fighter. He was talking about Maciej Sulecki. If I pronounced his name right, he's from Poland. He's 26-0, 10 knockouts. And we back. It's your boy CJ Goodfellow back with the Boxing Clinic. Probably about to drop 3 straight videos, so be prepared for that. 2 maybe boxing, 3 maybe boxing. I don't know. I got a lot of videos lined up. Been on a hustle today, just hustling around. We'll do more video, face-to-face videos, peer-to-peer, but I got the pink eye. Went from the right eye to the left eye, so, man, bear with me. Just going through this Michigan winter. But yeah, man, I think this is a better fight than Gary Spike O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan was known for quitting versus Chrissy Banks Jr. and Sulecki. I'm going to tell you what's the very unique thing about Maciej Sulecki out of Poland. It's not only that he has 10 knockouts, but he's knocked out in 7th round Proska, who Triple G made his USA debut against. He's knocked out a guy that I've ran across in the city of Detroit, Daryl Cunningham. Shout out to Mr. Daryl Cunningham at 43 years old, still going strong in the boxing game. And he's beat he's decision, I think he last decision, Jack Colclough. I think that's his last victory, one of his last victories. The same guy, Demetrius Andrade, went to Germany and looked like shit verse. But the other unique thing about Mr. Sulecki, whatever you want to call him, I'm sorry, I'm going to learn his name. Not only that he's undefeated, but the unique thing about it is we know Jamal Charlo is facing Hugo Centennial Jr. And Maciej Sulecki actually knocked out Hugo Centennial Jr. So maybe that's the selling point for HBO. They don't want Jacobs to face Jamal Charlo. I told you guys why. Because that'll be another middleweight they have to invest in or walk away from and lose an investment if he was to beat Danny Jacobs. That's somebody that had to, do a deal with and probably had to uppay, mess with Al Heyman. And it'll be, or if he walked away, or if they paid him, it'll be a failed investment in Danny Jacobs because then Danny Jacobs will lose again. And they got a 5 or 6 fight deal with Danny Jacobs. So it's kind of like damn if you do and damn if you don't. So it's not that Danny Jacobs is afraid of Jamal Charlo. He welcomes that fight. It's just, when his fights kind of dwindle down and the world championship is at stake, or he might have 3 or 2 fights with HBO left on his deal, then they probably look for that dangerous type of fight once it's built up to that pinnacle. But, Sulecki knocked out Hugo Centennial Jr., so instead of go and get Hugo Centennial Jr., or let's go get Jamal Charlo. Let's go get the guy that beat Jamal Charlo's opponent. So that's the unique thing about it. But he's undefeated. He's signed by Al Heyman. They're trying to work a deal out. I think it's better than Gary Spike O'Sullivan. I think it's better than a potential Andy Lee fight. And the Polish guys, they come out. Remember Brian Barbajenis fought that Polish guy somewhere on the East Coast, and they showed out. Every time Arthur Spirka come, they show out. So the arena is going to be packed. This is a good move. It's an undefeated fighter. It's a guy that guys, most people say, oh, he's feather-fisted, but he got some knockouts and some key guys. And he don't know what it's like to lose. So, a lot of people be mad because it's not a name, but I think this is the best case scenario for Danny Jacobs, between Spike O'Sullivan and Andy Lee and anybody else they was trying to get. This is a good fight. And of course people going to say, well, we know Danny Jacobs' chin, was suspect, and they go get a guy that can't punch. But even though he got 10 knockouts out of 26 fights, he got very crucial knockouts. You know what I'm saying? He got some good knockouts on his resume. And I look forward to breaking down some film on him. I haven't got a chance to do it yet. And we'll see what he got. When you got to bring another Al Heyman fighter on the HBO, it's always unique, Al Heyman versus Al Heyman. And if, Sulecki, Maciej Sulecki, pulls off the upset, then HBO might have to break the bank to keep him over there. If not, he's going to take his talents over to Showtime and try to make some fights with Jamal Charlo, whatever it may be. But let me know what y'all think. We gone.